Hey guys, welcome in. I was just getting everything tweeted out there, and we're good to go. Okay, so the plans today. What to do. First of all, right, we got quite a bit done yesterday. We got Arthur money, we got him guns. We got the guns pimped up. So now we are pretty much pure organic, as in we only spend money when the game requires it, i.e. pimping up new guns. I don't know, whatever we need, basically. We're going to try and do most of it organically, looting, cooking up recipes, things like that. So let me have a look. Now I want to get Swanson's missions opened up today, so let's go see Javier. Because the mission of this playthrough, the main mission, is to keep Arthur alive and to keep his scalp, because if he does die, we have to shave him bald, which we don't like. Alright. So, bearing in mind that we have to keep him alive, I'm going to have to do some herb collecting, big game meat collecting, if we come across anything like that. Yeah. Okay guys, let's start again. I just realised the headphones weren't switched in and I was talking a lot of shit anyway. So the object of this playthrough, the main mission, is keep Arthur alive, keep his scalp. We do not want to have to shave him bald because we've died needlessly. So bearing that in mind, we're going to have to collect some herbs, big game meat, do some cooking. Right now we are on our way to Javier's first mission because we want to get Strauss's missions on the board so we can get the ledger and upgrade the camp with some of the money we've got. Fast travel map, Pearson's leather tools, the wagons, a couple of levels so that we can open up some of the satchel recipes. And that's pretty much the object of today's playthrough. I'm on nice and early today because I have to go out and get the Santa Claus stuff done that I meant to do yesterday. So we just got bags of presents down and cluttering up the living room. Hey fellas.
Hey there! Hello!
Alright. I also want to get the Hosea mission done today so we can get the stables opened up. And I want to buy a decent horse. I know I can get the free thoroughbreds. But I want the Dutch warm blood, the chocolate roan. I really like that horse for some reason. Let's give Arthur a bite to eat. Because we're going to be doing a major fight, let's just swallow one of these.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got
Oh,
a
it's
fine way
icy
with the women,
cold,
amigo.
delicious.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy.
About
Time
pass
for
that
Bill
guy.
to administer a Glasgow kiss. There we go. That's right, he's down. Oh, he's not so down. Okay. He was down and out. How he got back up, I'll never know. Now he's down and out.
You wish you never stepped foot in Valentine.
Here's Tommy.
Stay out of this. Come here, you little greaser.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I get my
Come on, Arthur. Break free, punch him out.
There you go. Arthur, give Javier a hand over there.
Obviously.
Tough guy.
You want some too, huh?
Can't beat some brilliant bar fight action in a western, that's for sure.
Boy, you're kidding me. Really, boy? You can't be the best this town has.
I was trying to block a punch there and they grabbed me instead. Oh, yeah. Tommy's meant to get some hits in. There's nothing you can do about them, unfortunately. Come on, Arthur.
You're even slower than you.
Show 'em how we do it Valentine.
Come on, Arthur. We can break out of this.
Put his face in the mud.
One finger breakout. Love it.
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come on. You want to win already? Surely that's enough?
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same. Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill, looking
We'll have
as
to
well
spend a
as
little
can
bit of money
be.
on a bath,
Gentlemen,
unfortunately.
always.
But we don't have to worry about that
You're
right now.
right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater. We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Okay.
What about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Arthur's washing his face in a quick wet of the hair there, so we'll just change our outfits on the horse. We'll leave the bath for now. Oh, a nice gold medal for that one. We will take it. We'll do a quick outfit change here in the middle of the street. There we go.
Hey, boy.
Right, let's... Alright, so we still don't have... Oh, Strauss is there. Strauss is there. Brilliant. So let's go and speak to Strauss. Oh, sorry, Fido.
Someone help me. I don't need this.
Done for running over a bloody stupid dog now, aren't I? Yep, so the object of this game is to stay alive, die as few times as possible, keep Arthur's hair intact.
Easy now.
Look on my works.
Ooh. You poor bastard.
That's Killer Clue Map Piece 1.
Yep.
While we're around this way on our way to camp, let's have a look around for some herbs that may be useful. Something over there. And let's say if we're going to play it as organic as possibly, we're going to need a lot of wild carrots for the horse as well. So if we can find some of those, that would be ideal. I think I've got yarrow, I think I've got 2 or 3 wild mints. I might even have some big game meat. I'm not sure though. There's plenty of herbs over here, so let's have a look at some of these. Some creeping thyme there, we'll definitely take that. And that look, is that more creeping thyme? Wild mint, or no, I think it's creeping thyme. We'll take it because I know that Miss Grimshaw may ask us for some cooking herbs as a camp item, so if we've got a full stock of this, we can give her a couple to sneak in the pot. We'll take this Indian tobacco as well, may as well. It'll come in handy at some point. There's some mushrooms over there as well. I'm going to grab those. They'll be handy for feeding the horse. Make sure our horse is with us. This looks like some wild carrots. Yes, it is. It is. We'll pick those. I mean, the good news is when we tether the horse at camp, it gets fed and cared for anyway. So it is really just when we're out and about and we know we can get wild carrots all over the place. This is some oregano. Yes, we'll take that as well. So we have got some fine cooking meat, fine cooking herbs. We do need, I'm sure I've got some big game meat. We killed the cougar, didn't we? So yeah, I should have some big game meat. Did we not get a wolf as well? I'm trying to remember, guys. I'm too busy concentrating on staying alive to worry about what I have or haven't got. I'll find out what I've got anyway when we get back to camp, because I'm going to do some cooking. If we're going to be doing missions, we definitely need plenty of food and tonics to keep Arthur alive, so I want to see what I can do at the campfire with what we've got. I might have got a couple of wild mint yesterday when we were out and about as well. Yeah. Good morning, Simon. I thought I'd be on early since I have to go and do Santa Claus later. I'll be going out about 3 o'clock, so I wanted to come on for a couple hours. Right, where is the scout campfire at this camp? It's over this side, isn't it? I did indeed. A very good night's sleep. Although I was still up about, I think it was about 5 o'clock this morning I woke up. Right, so I've got five big game meat. I've got 3 minty game. Yeah, well, I'll cook up 5 with this one, because we need the dead eye as well, so. We can get more big game meat once we've upgraded some satchels. In the meantime, I'll still keep collecting herbs while we're out and about and things like that. They're talking about Valentine being a cursed town. People disappearing. Something about an eagle, an owl and a gravesite. We'll have to have a look at the graveyard in Valentine. See if any of the graves have an eagle or an owl on them out of curiosity, just to see if any of that's true. Right, so we've got some cooked meats at the minute. Always good. Alright, Mr. Strauss, I'll say hello to Mary Beth. I want to check out our notebook first. I'm sure checking out our notebook helps to eventually, if you're lucky, meet her for a camp item request as well. I'll just leave that like that. You can pause it if you want to read it.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Hey, Arthur.
Sometimes I wonder why you stick with us reprobates.
Oh, you ain't so bad.
Anyway, shouldn't put ideas in your head.
All right.
Sadie?
You don't have to feel sorry for me.
How are you holding up?
It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
If she's going to sit over behind the wagons, not in front of the wagons, I'm gonna take my horse over to see if we can get her to talk about it being an O'Driscoll horse.
Hey, Arthur.
Just hold your wish there, Hosea. We'll get to you at some point. Right, where's Sadie? There she is.
Mrs. Adler,
Don't talk to me.
how are you?
Bad, real bad. Ain't that obvious?
Keep your chin up.
Okay, Arthur.
Right, she's never mentioned the horse there, unfortunately. But we did get a slightly different conversation than the usual from her. Okay, we're going to see Mr. Strauss. We'll grab some stew as well.
Hi, Mr. Morgan.
Hey, Miss Grimshaw. Pearson.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Morgan. Thank you for all your work. Of course, Mr. Morgan. Miss Grimshaw.
Hi there.
You got this place whipped into shape, all right.
I'm trying.
Uncle bumped his gums as usual.
Herr Morgan.
I know poor
Herr
Hosea.
Morgan.
We'll get to him
You
eventually,
busy,
so
my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
we've still got some important
Already?
things to do
You know
before
how
we
it
get into
is.
these
People
missions
is happy to borrow
properly.
off someone like me, but more
Like get our camp
enthusiastic paying
upgraded,
back
get
to
our
someone
fast
like
travel
you.
map,
Of course. Who are they?
get the
Let me
satchel
see.
started.
Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky,
And that's who
runs
we'll
the
go see
operations
first.
there. Badly.
He's closest.
Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
No doubt. Right, what is her honour like anyway? Oh, we're good. We're good.
Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer, yeah.
And life's gonna go on.
Truth
That's
hurts,
the
but
truth
at
of it.
least
I won't
it
lie
gets
to
the
you.
conversation done and
Miss
dusted.
Roberts,
I know.
where am I gonna go?
Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. It's nasty out there on your own.
I know.
You'll be safe here. At least for now.
Who'd have thought Abigail would have been the one to comfort Sadie after all of that? I'm glad she is.
Thank you.
Of course.
Over some potent whiskey.
Whiskey.
I don't need this right now.
Waves of the bay.
Yes, great character arc.
Ah, Mr. Morgan. You seem chipper.
But where there's life, there's hope, my friend.
And?
We've been thinking about our problem all wrong. All wrong. That's all.
Meaning?
All in good time, my friend. All in good time.
Always the showman.
Yes, we'll head to Painted Sky first and see Mr. Roble. He's closest. It helps us get the things opened up that we need.
Me too.
Was Karen saying something to him, I think. Horse was needing a bit of a clean, so we'll just give it a run through some water while we're here. We don't quite have the brush yet until we do the Hosea mission, so make the most of it just now.
Knock, knock, Mr. Rober.
No, przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English?
Me,
Speak English?
Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Albert
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money that you borrow from a German man.
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das the Kaiserreich.
I don't
ja?
speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie.
Okay, Mr. Roble. What are we going to do with you? Okay, so it's high honour, isn't it? So we'll give him one punch, just to let him know we mean business.
Keeping that silver.
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand you.
Then we just threaten.
God damn it! You have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up.
Stop! Już nie mam siły. Przestań! Już nie mam siły.
Well, come on then.
No. Please, no. Don't have money, but I have this. It's good.
I just hope I've got room for the stuff that I need to take from him.
It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Take the silver
Very
earring,
valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
the usual silver earring, antique watch, and bottle of fine brandy is enough to cover it.
No.
Yes.
Might have to drink a bottle. Oh no, we've got room for it. Good. There we go. That's his. Oh, do we want to move him and take extra?
That should about cover
No, we'll
things.
leave it. He does have like, a little bit of money and some jewellery in the drawer behind him, but high honour, guys. I have to keep reminding myself of that fact with the last couple of playthroughs being lows. Yes. I know he sounds quite threatening, doesn't he? But we know he's got a heart of gold, really. I'll run through the water and try and clean this horse off a bit. I'll catch a couple of fish for camp while we're here. Oh, I got one, I think. Oh no, maybe I didn't kill it. Okay. Quick look for some wild mint while we're here. We'll have to remember and go and get more big game meat at some point. Emperor Palpatine. Don't insult Arthur. There we go. We've got some mint as well now, so once we get some big game meat, we're well on our way to keep Arthur alive with some decent foods. I should have looted the whole of Robles' place and got all these tinned foods and things like that as well, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Who's that?
Tis me,
Dumbass.
dumbass.
Wondered when you'd roll back in.
My Arthur can. But let's say it's
How you getting on?
things happen. That's what makes the game what it is.
Just stay alert.
Oh, I shall do. If anyone tries anything, I'll blow their heads off.
You had a run of bad luck, huh? Blackwater and then,
Yes, we'll upgrade all 3 wagons 2 times. Get Pearson's leatherworking tools and our fast travel map.
Pleasure not to be freezing our balls off up in those mountains.
You're not wrong there.
Be well.
And you, Jose.
Grow wings and fly off his horse. Oh, dear me. It's easily done though, Simon. You know yourself, I've done it myself. So $39 for a silver earring, an antique watch and a bottle of fine brandy. Not bad. Let's get these camp upgrades done. See, there's Dutch's original payment there, guys. Look, Dutch did contribute something. $7.11. First contribution and his last. But as usual, we will keep an eye on things. And that's what we donated yesterday, was a good cougar pelt that we got from that cougar fang, 2 cougar fangs. Very nice. And Robles valuables are in there. Right, let's get some upgrades done. I will do all the upgrades and then I'm going to do the upgrades that I want to do, that I need to do to get the game open. And then I'll stick a couple of hundred in the camp funds to keep us going with restocking the wagons for now.
Good. My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
Arthur just has a sip and then chucks the ladle back in the pot.
I usually do.
That'll be Arthur's batch.
I know.
Alright, let's get the rest of these upgrades done before we forget. And obviously we will still have to make contributions after this, but I'm going to, again, keep them as organic as possible for the remaining upgrades. Just as in donate basically what everybody else in the camp is donating, and as it reaches the price. So all the wagons twice. And that way we can keep those restocked as we go. Plus, I think it's the medicine wagon twice opens up one of the recipes for the satchels. Then we've got 3 recipes to make at the fire to open up another one. Is that right? So those have been done twice. We've got the ammunitions one done twice. And we are going to, if we're restocking the camp, we're basically going to be using the wagons to restock everything that we can carry. just to save a bit of money that way. Right. Dutch's tent, so we can get Arthur's tent upgraded to get our fast travel map. Have a fag, Dutch, so I can come and give you his camp item requests. I'm sure we picked up the pipe for him yesterday. There we go. There's our fast travel map, which means we can fast travel from our wilderness camps as well. And Pearson's leather working tools. And everything else in the catalogue, as I said, as the camp funds reach the right prices, we'll buy them. And we will donate. I'm just trying to think. Well, it sort of upgrades his tent a bit as well, and the amount of munitions we can carry. But what I'm... Yeah, I can't even remember what I was going to say there. You distracted me, Simon. Yeah, everything will be organic. Anything we'll donate like 10% to the camp so we can build up the funds. So we've got Pearson's leather working tools. We've got our fast travel map. We've got all the wagons upgraded twice. Perfect. Oh, you're all right. I'm brain dead anyway. Right, well, all right, I have to donate 200 just now to keep the camp going until everybody else starts putting money in. That gives us some money in the kitty to sort of refill the wagons until everybody's donated enough and we can get everything upgraded. Right, so for John and the kitty so far, we've got 1,800. Let's see, let's have a look at Pearson's things first. I'll show you what I mean there. Right, so for the satchels, we've got some open already actually. We've got most of them open. That one is donate 3 valuables to the tithing box, so we can do that. And basically then it's just the Legends of the East one. So those other ones have been opened because I have cooked stuff at the campfire. I've upgraded wagons, so that gives us a good start. Right, 3 items to the tithing box to open up that last one. Right, so contribute, give item. Where are we? Give items. Right, we'll give them the platinum band, ring, that buckle, and one of those silver rings. And that should open that last one up. And then when we're out and about, we'll just start hunting the ingredients we need for them.
How you doing? Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft.
There we go. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deer pelts, a buck, an elk, badger, squirrel, another elk, panther, bison, raccoon, boar, iguana, beaver, rabbit, and for the Legends of the East, I'm sure it's a cougar, a wolf, and possibly the deer pelt for that one. I'm sure it's a deer pelt, but we'll figure it all out as we go. The rest we'll look at as we need it. Right, Hosea, let's get him done and then we can get the stables opened, get ourselves a decent horse. In fact, do you know what? I was going to take the Dutch warm blood for a change. But I'm thinking it'll just be the free thoroughbred to save some money.
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear one of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
We basically have got everything we need now.
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well,
I'm saying nothing to that, Simon.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kinda like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And
Hey,
the
Chase.
stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Your head is on fire. Are you not well?
Let's get this on you, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Hey, you son
Oops,
of a-
sorry, Hosea. The horse loves you really when you're near him. Can you tell?
No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horses.
Yeah, we might be gone a couple of days, but once we're going to leave Hosea to hunt the bear. We'll get the bear, we'll take it to the trapper, and then I'm going to do one of the treasure maps we've got.
That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking
There we
again.
go. So you always get prairie chickens on this patch of grass near camp.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on
There's
Lenny.
more,
You
see?
could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. You're all right, boy. All right, boy.
Okay, let's get this big beast sold.
Stables are just up ahead.
I would like to keep them, but it's pointless keeping a lot of horses. Once you, if you know, you know, you know.
Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with.
I've not got a lot of papers for horses.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new
Let
horse.
me open up my bedroom window,
Strong
sorry
and
guys.
fast. Well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here?
Chase, get yourself a couple of Advil and a
sell?
drink of water. That'll
I'd
lower
show
your
you.
temperature.
You got papers? No. No papers. Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
It's a gorgeous big horse, but as I said, if you know, you know. So let's sell him. And we'll take the free thoroughbred to save us money. I love that horse. I've decided I'm using that one in my off-screen playthrough, and it's a great horse. It's not as fast as the, if you look at the information, it's not as fast as the American Standard bread. Can't really see the info on it. It's a male. Normally I call him Hook, but let's give him a different name. Reverse Dapple, Thoroughbred. Let's just call him RDT, why not? Reverse Dapple, Thoroughbred, RDT. We don't want to bother with those at the minute. We're going to live organically. Oh, I'm going to hate saying that, especially since we will need horse medicines. Do you know what, though? Just for that reason, let's take a horse reviver.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
I was trying to take you around the rock course.
So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times.
Once we finish this mission, we will get down to Strawberry and get the legendary buck.
Running off on that kid is one thing, but
I know, he's playing up. It just requires some TLC and training.
Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe, but please don't you put that to the test.
I never would.
I just realised naming him RDT, it sounds like a bloody wrestling move, doesn't it? Poor horse. I hope it doesn't reflect badly on him.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
I think he's just got a clever horse.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Ask about Sean.
Really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about
I'd rather ask about Sean than Mike, I'll put it that way.
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Take
What are
a
you
couple
getting
of
off
them.
for?
Collect my rabbits. Got to skin one and then bring one to you, Hosea. We need the meat.
So what were you talking about before?
Sure. Try and shoot one.
I'm too quick for the game at the minute.
Wait. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Let's see, we're not fussed about the medals in this. A gold is a bonus, that's all I'm saying. So
Delicious on an open
I'm
fire
going to
like this.
spend some time and cook up the meat here, since I know I'm not going to get a gold for dawdling anyway. This is a timed one. I don't want to waste any of the herbs on it just now. I just want the meat.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
I know, I'm gonna have to remember what I'm doing here. And there's keep them alive and there's keep them alive. I don't have to be too hasty. Let's cook all of it that we've got there. And then I know I've got some plain game that I can eat on my travels. I know this is what, 4, 5, about 6.5 hours into the game so far, and I'm still alive. Fingers crossed it stays that way.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees.
Should I lay the bait or split up? What do you think?
But we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Hi, girl.
Just out of curiosity, see what else we can do. Nothing, okay.
In the mountains, Arthur. That was virtually
Use the bait,
weed on bears.
okay.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Let's get after him. Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Technically, Hosea bought us this horse, so
I imagine you
this is
still
another one we've got to look after.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard.
Hamish's place.
Bessie and I made it work.
One of my favourite areas. I could live up there quite easily in a cabin like Hamish's, for sure.
If Dutch's grand plans work,
Could even fish.
and we can make enough money to go someplace
I'm actually
new,
not too bad a fisher
really
person.
new, maybe we can all have a new start.
Hunting might be a different kettle of
Anyway, for now,
fish.
let's try and
I reckon I
chase
could. I would
ourselves
have to
bear,
practice
shall
a
we?
bit of the aiming, especially for small
Let's
game.
look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
So you've got to remember I'm used to shooting a AK-47 replica. So it's not quite the same as a 2.2 rifle for a rabbit or, you know.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Jose. They sure look big enough. The tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on. If there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, I
What do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
We're laying the bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Sorry, Lucia.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face.
I know,
Hey,
poor
did
man.
that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
You can see the bait, see the steam coming off it, the scent.
Good. You okay? Seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy.
Scary beast, that's for sure, isn't he? Phew, that was close. It almost never changed its mind there.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you, Hosea.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back
We never
to
really.
camp.
He ran away from us and left us to face it. We didn't exactly save his life.
You're gonna track that monster.
But we'll take it. We're going to stay.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
I don't know if you just heard that cop car going past rather fast there, guys. Kind of spoils the theme of the game there, doesn't it? Excuse me. Right, the first is marked for us.
We gotta show you.
Hang
Must
on.
be a way off.
I need my Lancaster repeater. It's an ice cream van. I can see the bear from here, so get my horse to stay here.
Stay here, boy.
Give it a quick study as well, get it in the compendium, why not? Right. I'm going high because I don't want to die. Come on then, bud. There we go, one legendary bear in the bag. And we didn't die doing it. Always a relief. It's a legendary Barati grizzly bear. Change back to the Springfield rifle in case we get attacked. We're in wolf country and grizzly country, so obviously we don't want to die if we can help it. This way to the trapper, isn't it? Try to remember I don't want to use the map if I can help it. I mean, it's given me the general directions, but try to remember where you're going. Arthur's singing to himself again. Try to remember what side the trapper's on. Let's just keep following this. I've got a feeling he's further around.
Yep.
I need to remember where the tree trail is. There's a white dot down the hill as well. I think I've came the wrong way. Maybe not. Alright, let me see. So the tree trail is not down that far. I got myself lost.
Help me! The pox!
Got the pox. No hope for you, mate. He was coming out with a gun. He was going to shoot me, guys. He deserved it. Nothing else laying about here. Ooh, something on the table. Gin, coffee. That was like a opened health toy. Oh, it's an open snake oil. Okay. What's in there I can take? I haven't a clue where I am, so I'm going to use the map. Just get not even any landmarks around. I'm not too far from him, I know that much. He's south. Okay. And we're near, once we've dropped this off, we're quite close to some of the debts for Strauss. Another white dot down to the left. What would that be? Let me have a peek. I wouldn't be able to see it from here anyway. It's too risky going there to check. Probably the mad creature or somebody needing freed from bounty hunters. Squirrel. Something I need to get. Flight feathers, make some small game arrows. What else do I need to make? I think it's basically just small game arrows I need for the hunting the smaller animals, isn't it? I've got the environment. American tree sparrows sitting on the rock. Having a quick nosy. There's a squirrel. Try to study squirrels is not easy because they're so bloody fast. Okay, we ain't studying. Oh, we managed to get the tree sparrow in anyway, that's the main thing. Don't think it'll count for the squirrel.
There we go.
There, got it. Okay. Track. So we can get it in the compendium and the journal, and we'll mark this tree.
Easy, easy.
No, I didn't want to hitch the horse, Arthur. We want to draw this tree. There we go. We've got a couple of the trees anyway. Let's study that red squirrel as well. Just doing it with a gun this time. I'm kind of hoping once I've had a nap in the journal updates that those animals will be in between the drawings of the trees that I've done on the blank pages. I doubt it, but no harm in trying. Hey, mister.
What do you have for me?
You may have a legendary bear pelt.
Boy, the things I can make with
What
this.
is that? A perfect rabbit pelt. We'll keep that for Pearson. Right, from here, as we head down here, see Lily Millet, and then Chick. Okay. And that way, being away from camp, doing some hunting, and then collecting some debts, we've actually done some work. We don't feel quite so lazy and abandoning the camp for lengths of time. At least that's my excuse. And we'll get back to camp, do some chores, and then we'll do a save and see what we're at. And so far so good, we haven't died yet. Still on 0 deaths. Time of the day is it? 11:08. So we've pretty much been travelling all night as Arthur as well, haven't we? Let's set up camp and have a sleep. Cook him something warm to eat. Alright. Did I not cook up? Did I get more big game somewhere? Or can I only cook so many at a time at this stage? Let's cook up the minty ones then. On our way, we'll hunt for some perfect deer pelts as well. I also have to get the buck antler trinket. So quite a lot to do before we even think about doing another main mission. Leave one. Don't understand where I've got one venison from. Okay, and we've got one plump bird, so we'll cook that as well. And then our satchel's got plenty of room for more meat for us. I'll just quickly check this again. Ooh, I can make some small game arrows. Only 4, but it's better than none. So we're going to need a squirrel for one of the satchels. So if it's going to be perfect, it needs to be the right equipment.
Come on, boy. Yeah.
You have any idea of the hole I'm...
Lily, Where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then. I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper! Give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lessening.
Damn manners! Son of a bitch! Gotta hit harder than that.
Son of a bitch. And again. Well, he went down like a bag of shit there. We'll take that.
Give it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with it. Please.
Hey, you know what I'd do to thieves? Law will hear about this.
I didn't steal that. It's a debt.
Damn it, man, have some peace.
Stop, or I'll kill you. I swear. You deaf or something? Breathe a word of this to anyone, and you'll be real sorry.
Don't do this.
You gonna keep your mouth shut?
No, please, no.
All right. I hope we understand each other. Now, walk away while you still can. Keep that mouth shut.
We're trying to be as peaceful as possible here, Simon, and not get into trouble. I don't want the law trying to bloody run me down. So we're threatening rather than actually imposing violence for a change. Just before we go and get Chick Matthews, let's get some animal fat and feathers. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, Mark, you son of a bitch. Oh, there we go, we've got some anyway. I'll take out a few ducks, get some animal fat, get some feathers from these which help with arrow making. So start on those anyway. And we've done the shoot the 3 flying birds thingy for the next challenge on that. Right, this way. While I'm here, we can stock up on more mint and burdock root. Alright, 4, that'll do. Gives us a little bit more meat in our satchel as well. Just want to see what kind of birds those are, if it's anything satchel worthy. A good cardinal carcass. Okay.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Take that marker off the map, it's distracting me. And let's be quick and smart in getting Chick Matthews. I can't be arsed chasing him all over the map. And if he runs, it means he's an ass and he deserves what he gets. So
you, Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, Longshark.
Damn it! Hey! Get back here! You owe us money!
Alright, save us a big chase once we get down here. Oh, it's a big jump. We can do it. We can do it. Let's go, 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 go. The horse is like, I don't want to be running this fast. I know your intentions, right? We don't want to kill him, but we want to kill the horse. Alright. So the hole in the tree.
Aren't you gonna untie me?
No, we're leaving you there, buddy. You deserve all you get.
You take care now. Yeah.
I shouldn't be mean, guys, but he deserved it. He ran. He knew he was in the wrong. It was payday. Not too smart, though. I mean, if he was any kind of smart crook at all, where he's hid his money here, he would have... Any smart person would have stuck a rattlesnake in the hole beside it to keep guard of it. I mean, look. Wouldn't you stick a rattlesnake in there and just keep it in there looking after your money? Even the horse knows rattlesnakes would be wise.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Volatile dynamite pamphlet, very nice. Close that again, because John might be able to get some loot out it later. Oh. Right, let's read that pamphlet so I don't forget about it. Dynamite, animal fat and high velocity cartridges. Nowhere near 2 in the morning, it's 2 in the afternoon. Second hour under the half moon, by the great love and grace of our Saviour, Kowaba, voyager of time and galaxies, we cast off our corporal shells so his vessel can take our spirits to the promised realm, to live in peace and power until the 2000th year, when we will return for the new chosen and worship once again at the peak of Mount Shan. In his love we rejoice always. So come back at 2 in the morning and have a look for aliens in the sky. That's all we want from here just now. Right, let's get these debts back to camp. We better take some food with us, I suppose. That's a pronghorn female, isn't it? Let's catch up so we can study it a bit. Come on. It's not letting me study it. It's running too fast and that deer will be gone. Yeah. plenty of food, antlers as well, so I'm quite sure. Oh, it's a 3-star, very nice. So let's get this back to camp. Get these debts paid, and then we'll decide what we're going to do next. Gee up, horses, gee up. Hungarian half-breds, very nice. Pheasants. No 3-star rabbits. Oh, might as well study it while we're here. Oh, it's going to disappear before I can study it. Son of a bitch. It's like, you've got no chance, buddy. I managed to track it. Nice. They're only 2-star ones though, so not too fussed about that. This man's been up visiting his... It must be his wife's grave, I would imagine.
I need to have a word with you.
What's the matter, mister?
Faster! Just calm down. That's right. We don't want you back here.
Oh, there's a badger there. Are you a 3-star? We'll find out. Ooh, it's a 3-star. Very nice. Can I not study this tree? Or is it because he's wanting to shoot me that I can't study it yet? I don't want to shoot him either, but we'll just leave it. We can get it another time.
Okay,
Let's say we want to stick as high possible as we can. We're all right. We're still in the good honour side. Still very early days. Alright, so we've got rid of him. Let's get back to camp. Yeah, I know I could fast travel, but a 3-star deer. We need the pelts, so we will take it.
I know, boy. Nearly done.
Yeah, we'll take all these pelts that I get between here and camp into camp, and then I'll fast travel to Strawberry to get the legendary buck. And then we can fast travel back to Rhodes to get the fence and get my trinkets. Because I'm going to need the legendary buck if we want to be as efficient as we can with the hunting. We're not getting down there.
Okay there.
Somebody not doing too good. I came here to see if I could find the skunk. Find the skunk before we rescue the guy, hopefully. It's usually, there it is. It's in a Driscoll camp, but you usually always find a skunk round about here. Oh, don't run over it. I think I got it. I think we're good. Please be a 3-star. Yes. Nice. So we are slowly but surely finding the ingredients we need. Let's hope this guy hasn't croaked. You okay, mister?
Hey, what's with the holler? I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine. Here. Or a siphon. Oh, oh. Medicine? Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Right, you'll live, mister.
You saved my life.
Yeah, we've done our good deeds. You'll live.
I do.
Be nice if you could offer those guys a lift now and again, but I know you can't, so pointless. Only a 1 star. And what are you? 1 star. Alright. Starting to get late on now. What is it? 5:43. So we'll get these back to camp. Just in case we see any more 3-star deer, I'll be ready for them. There we go, there's our first dinosaur bone. So this one's just up from the oil derrick. So I'm going to go down to the oil derrick and get the dinosaur bone from there. The next time we're near a post office, we can get those posted to Deborah McGuinness. We met her in the last episode, or the first episode, one of the two. Is that a 3-star? Let's figure this out. It's only a 2-star. I'm not going to get in that way. How far is it? Ah, don't die, don't die. Phew, that was close, right? Had to make sure we didn't die. Right, so that's the other dinosaur bone that we're collecting just now. I was watching a little video that if you eat some oleander, you know that makes Arthur sick. So if you're standing at the top of the cliff, you can eat some oleander, and as you're throwing up, step off the cliff, and it slow motions you down onto the bottom of the cliff so you're not dying. I don't want to risk it, but apparently it works. I thought it might have been a mod or something like that, but apparently it works. So somebody can test that theory for me. Skin one and carry one into camp, you see, especially if it's a 3-star. I think this was the doe. They might have both been bucks, but I think it was a doe, I'm not sure. It's a nice brown colour, so hopefully it's a 3-star, whatever it is. And it's a perfect height. Good, good, good. Alright. Let's pick up this carcass. It's a nice brown one as well, so it's only a 2-star, but never mind, never mind. We've got one perfect skin out of them. And thankfully camp's not too far, so we can run there. So we've got meat for the camp, we've got some pelts. Get us started on the hunting. to the chin. That was nasty.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh shit indeed, Arthur. Again, you could always loot that man and go after his horse. That is a decent horse, American Standard breds.
Who's there? Arthur, the hero returned.
Managing not to annoy folks?
Very funny.
I love annoying Bill. I don't know why, I think he's the easiest to rile up, yet if you said to Bill now and again, good job, you know, keep up the good work, things like that, he would appreciate the camp more. Right, let's get up this way to camp. Take all this straight to Pearson so we don't lose it.
Hey, Pearson.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
You seem in a good mood.
I do?
Maybe not then. Alright, so we've got a good pronghorn carcass, perfect pronghorn, perfect deer, perfect buck, perfect rabbit, badger and skunk. That's a good start to the hunting, guys. Very good start. And let's... oh, wrong one. See if any of the satchels are available with what we've got. Not yet, but we're getting there. Look, we just need an elk, a squirrel, another elk and a panther, bison, raccoon, boar, iguana, a beaver. Okay.
Keep my eye out for some good material.
Good evening, Arthur.
Good evening, folks. Dutch bumping his gums.
And that hope begins now by being hopeful
Okay.
and happy.
Alright, let's have a look and see where we're at saves-wise. Alright, so we're starting out at 21.6. And we are now at, just with the little bits we've done, 25. So we're a quarter of the way to 100% completion. And we have only done... and we've only done 4 missions in chapter 2. Oh, and we've golded 3 of them. Very nice. We're still getting the hang of this, guys. Still getting the hang of it. And we've got 3 golds out of 6 in chapter 1. That's not bad at all. We're doing well, guys. Right, so I'm going to leave it here just now. I'll have to go and play Santa Claus, deliver some presents, get something to eat. And then I'll be back on later this afternoon with another episode of Red Dead 2. So, to sum up, we've still not died yet. We're about 7 or 8 hours into the game so far. We're a quarter of the way done already. And we're only in chapter 2. So, I will see you all later on, folks. Have a good afternoon. If you haven't already, please consider hitting. Bye.